Hi, this is ARUNACHALAM. Today let us analyze the stock Borosil Renewables Limited. So the company is doing great and we can expect a fantastic rally in the stock for short and long term. So for long term, the stock is quite expensive at current market valuation. So beware of valuation before entering the stock for long term. But for short term, the stock is fantastic and we can go long in the stock for short and long term. So before entering the stock for long term, just understand the financials of the company and understand the fundamentals to enter the stock for long term. So I have made a video even before. So I have suggested a entry around the price range of 360 and suggested 50-day exponential moving average to trial the stop loss. So from the entry, the stock has delivered almost a 100% return and currently the stock is once again bullish and we can expect a good rally in the stock for short term. So firstly, let's analyze the stock on technical basis. So this is the monthly chart of Borosil Renewables Limited. So the stock was listed around the price range of 210 and the stock fell drastically till the price range of 55, which is around March of 2020, and then the stock once again bottomed out here and it started moving higher. So there is a good higher high formation and even now the stock has made a good higher low formation, then it started moving higher. So the stock also just gave a breakout. We can consider this as a good bullish sign for the stock. And now let's move to the weekly chart to analyze further. So in this weekly chart, let me show where I suggested a entry in the previous video. So I suggested an entry around the price range of 360. So there was a good risk to reward ratio in the stock. So one can place stop loss below this price range around the price range of 270 and taking entry above the price range of 360 is very fine. And then the stock just started moving higher and reached the price range of 700 and currently once again the stock is bullish. Look at the breakout here. So this can be considered as a good breakout and the candle is very good and there is very low pressure on higher side. So we can consider this as a bullish sign once again. Expect almost 30% upside in the stock for short term. So the stock looks bullish and let me draw the trend line in the stock to analyze further. So let me draw the trend line to analyze the stock further. So this can be considered as a good trend line. So currently the stock gave a breakout and after a good reaccumulation, the stock just started moving higher. So we can consider this as a good breakout and we can consider entering the stock at current market price, or one can take entry above the price range of 800, which can be considered as a safe entry for the stock. So taking entry at current market price is not quite advisable. So take entry above the price range of 800 for a safe and good risk to reward ratio. So now let's move to the daily chart to understand further. But before moving to the daily chart, join us on Telegram using the link given below in the description and hit subscribe to our channel so you won't miss ideas published in our channel. So firstly, let me clear all the lines and let me draw the major resistance zone that acted in the stock so far. So the resistance was broken right now. So we can consider this as a bullish sign. So stock is bullish and look at the moving average here. This also shows the trend favors the bullishness. So let me draw once again a trend line. So this can be considered as a good trend line and the stock gave a breakout from the trend line also. So the stock just gave a breakout from the parallel channel. So this can be considered as a bullish sign and look at the price action here. After a good breakout, the stock just started moving lower. So we can consider this as a weakness and taking entry above the price range of 800 is very fine for the stock. And let me use the Fibonacci extension tool to understand the price action target. And I am considering the price range of 320 as a price. And by considering the price range of 500 as a retracement, we can consider the price range of 930 as the most primary target. And then we can consider the price range of 1000 as a psychological resistance. So the 1000 price range may act as a resistance for the stock, or else one can enter the stock at current market price and book the profit around the price range of 930, which will give almost 27% upside. And one can also expect more for short term, but the stock is quite expensive for long term. So beware of valuations before entering the stock for long term. So take entry at current market price or take entry above the price range of 800 and the price range of 930 can be taken as the most primary target and the price range of 1189, which is around the price range of 1200, can be taken as the next target. So taking entry above the price range of 800 is suggestible and it can deliver almost 50% of returns for short term. So finally, the stock is bullish. One can go long in the stock for short and long term. Take entry above the price range of 800 and the price range of 1200 can be taken as the main target and the price range of 1000 may act as a good resistance for the stock for short term. So this rally may yield almost 50% upside for short term. So that's all for today. If you like the video, hit like button, join us on Telegram and finally, thank you for watching our videos.